What's up, YouTube? I just received another package from the HK Now store, so I'm going to do an unboxing and review of these puzzles. So the shipping on this package was pretty fast. It was about a week and a half. So they sent me another Angry Birds character. That's cool. They sent me one with my last order too, so that was really nice. So so here's one of the puzzles. And here's the other. So I'll go ahead and open this one first. So this is a Diane octahedron. So I guess I have to sticker this one myself. Okay. And here is the Dino cube. So this puzzle was designed by Smaz, and then it was sold by MF8. And if you guys know this puzzle, it turns around the vertex. The turning's pretty good. It's a little tight right now, but I'm sure that will get better. And I did order another one of these Dino cubes from Smaz himself, and the one that I ordered from Smaz has the hollow cut stickers, and it is signed. So I'm looking forward to that cube. The turn's pretty nice. So here are the stickers for the octahedron. So I will go ahead and sticker the octahedron now, and I'll get back to you. Okay, so I finished stickering the tip-turning octahedron, and what I'm going to do now is I'm going to do reviews of these two puzzles, and I'll start with the Dino cube. This puzzle was redesigned by Smaz, and it was produced by MF8. So right here you can see the MF8 logo, and here you can see the Smaz logo. So this puzzle is the exact same size as a normal 3x3, and it has the same color scheme, so it's white, opposite yellow, orange, opposite red, and green, opposite blue. And I recently got the Dino cylinder produced by Smaz, and these puzzles solve very similar, except the Dino cylinder is actually a little bit harder because it has the exposed centerpieces, which you have to orient on this puzzle. And you don't have to do it for the Dino cube because they are hidden, they're right here. So, this puzzle shouldn't be too challenging to solve. Because I can solve the Dino cylinder, so I should be able to solve the Dino cube. So that's what I'm going to go ahead and do. I'm going to do a solve. Okay, so the Dino cube looks pretty scrambled, so I'm going to go ahead and try to solve it. So I have the white side solved, So I'll go ahead and put these edge pieces in place. And now I will solve the top layer. And so now the Dino cube is solved. It wasn't too challenging. It was a lot easier than this because the centers don't need to be oriented. But still a fun puzzle. The turning is very good, and I'm excited to get my version that has the hollow cut stickers. So that is the Dino cube. Okay, so I'm now going to move on to the tip turning octahedron. This was designed by Diane. So size comparison to a normal 3x3, it is a little bit taller than a normal 3x3. So these stickers are yellow, opposite white, green, opposite blue, orange, opposite red, and pink, opposite gray. The turning of this puzzle, it's very nice. It turns very well. And I have the Meffert's Jewel puzzle, which is very similar to this. It's just it doesn't have these tips. And that one has a clicky feel, and this one does not have that clicky feel. So I kind of prefer this one, just because it turns a lot easier and a lot smoother, and it can cut corners a little bit. So it doesn't really need to be clicking in place because it can cut corners. So I'm going to go ahead and scramble this puzzle and do a solve of it. And so these tips, they're more there for looks than solving because they can't really be scrambled. They always stay in the same position. They can just be turned just a little bit. So they don't add much to the puzzle. It's more just for the looks. Okay, so the octahedron looks pretty scrambled, and so the first thing I'm going to do when I solve it is realign all of the tips. And so if you see these pieces, it's all the same piece, and so you can just turn the tip to realign it. So that one's already aligned. Okay, and now I'll go ahead and solve it. This puzzle is very similar to a Pyraminx in the way that these edge pieces swap. So you can see I use this move to solve a Pyraminx a lot. And it applies exactly the same on the tip turning octahedron. So I have everything solved except for the top layer now. And so now the octahedron is solved. And so it solves exactly like the gym puzzle from Meffert's, except you have to just realign these tips, which really doesn't add much solving wise to the puzzle. The turning is very nice. I definitely prefer that it doesn't click, and the puzzle can cut corners fairly well. This has been my unboxing, short review and solve of the Dino cube by Smaz and MF8, and the tip-turning octahedron by Dino. I purchased them from the HK Now store, but if you're a Twisty Puzzles 4 member, the Dino cube can also be purchased directly from Smaz with his hollow cut stickers. So, thanks for watching.